Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Mr. Interconnected. So I just left the movie theaters. I just watched Jurassic World Rebirth, so it's fresh in my mind. So I figured I can get my out of the theater reaction or review right away, just so I don't forget anything. First things first, I didn't really care for this movie too much because they didn't really do anything to move the plot forward. They didn't really do anything to break any new ground or to bring fresh and new creative ways to make this franchise exciting again. If anything, they just kind of rehashed previous monster movies. They rehashed previous plots. We've seen this plot a billion times. We've seen this story a million times where these scientists and they get together with these rich people. These rich people want to find this cure for this disease that's plaguing mankind. And of course, they go on this expedition to a dangerous place that has dangerous creatures, or in this case, dinosaurs, knowing the risk. And then when they get there, things don't go to plan, and now they're just trying to survive. We've seen this plot a million times. That being said, Gareth Edwards, I do like him as a director. I think he does a really good job of making monsters, or in this case, dinosaurs, feel larger than life. When it comes to scale and epicness, specifically with Gareth Edwards and movie monsters, and like I said, in this case, movie dinosaurs, there's no one better. But he tends to lack in the story and in the plot. I'm not blaming him. It could be the writer, it could be the producers, it could be anybody. But it just tends to be a trend with his films where you don't really care about the characters. You don't really care about the plot. Now, if that's all you care about is just going to see big monster movies, eat people, chase people, destroy things, disrupt things, terrorize, then this is your film. And Gareth Edwards is your kind of director. But if you want to watch something that has great characters, a deep plot, something that's a little bit more complex or exciting, then, go see a different movie. I will say that I think this film is definitely a step up from the last one because that was a disaster. So, but it's not good enough, in my opinion, to continue to make these films. I feel like they're running out of ideas. Well, they've been running out of ideas for years now, but they definitely proven with this film that they're running out of ideas. And I feel like they should just stop the franchise here unless they can find a way to make a film just as good as the first one, because every film after the first one has just gotten worse and worse and worse. So that's my opinion, guys, right out the theater. The first film is still the best one, hands down. It's not even close. All right, these more recent films pale in comparison to the first film. It's not a terrible movie, but it's just not good enough. I think we should do better. I think we can do better. I say we, like I'm not even a part of the film or anything. You guys know what I'm trying to say, all right? I think they can do better. I really do. I think we are starting to get to a point where Hollywood is just running out of ideas, and they're just trying to milk so much of these franchises as they can without actually giving us anything fresh and new. And that's my issue. I didn't really want to watch this film because I had a feeling I was going to feel this way, but I owe it to you guys to at least see the film and give you guys my perspective so you can make up your minds on whether or not you think it's worth your time and money. I didn't have to pay for this film, fortunately, because I have a membership with the theater, so I get to just come and see these movies. I didn't want to waste my time, but like I said, I owe it to you guys to give you guys a perspective and hopefully save you guys some money and some time. But if this is the kind of film you like, if you don't care about story, you don't care about plot, you just want to see monsters and dinosaurs terrorizing things, go see this movie because it has plenty of that stuff. But if you want more, just stay at home. All right, cool. So that's my out of the theater reaction. I'll do a more in-depth review later on, and hopefully you guys tune in for that as well. Thank you guys for joining me today. Stay tuned. Please like and subscribe, comment if you will, and I appreciate you guys joining me. All right, take care. Bye.